man. Florida man's finest here. Straight from Brady.
Now this is catching fucking swamps right here, buddy. Woo! What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we're out here on the bank and we're gonna try to do some catfishing today. I got about 8 rods with me. Actually, I got 9. I got a lure rod, or if I catch some live bait, we're gonna use that. But it's currently sprinkling, and it should be the end of it after all night sprinkling. And I'm hoping we can come out here and catch some catfish. And it's gonna be gloomy all day. It's gonna be a little sprinkling here, a little sprinkling there. I got plenty of baits. When I go to cut that up, I'll show y'all that. We got a bunch of gizzard shad and crappie. I brought about maybe 5-6 pounds of that, just in case the fight is fire. But we're gonna pretty much be out here for most of the day, and we're gonna see what we can get into. And no Randall today, just me, solo mission. So if you're watching this, Randall, hopefully we get some catfish. But yeah, we're gonna go hop into it, set up some rods, and we'll get back to the video. All right, y'all, we got all the rods out and lined up. Got about 8 of them. And we got 1 extra one for a lure. So you can't see right here, that's a bunch of bait. And it's getting chewed up on by something, keeps splashing out at them. But yeah, this is the spot that we're gonna be fishing today. Hope y'all enjoy. All right, guys, this is the bait that we're using today. We got some big shad. This is a big shad. I'm gonna start off with him first. But we got crappie, some more crappie. So we got plenty of bait today. Let's see what we can get out here at the spot. All right, guys, what's up? We got all the rods out. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all 8 rods out right now. I had 1 bite on the gizzard head while I was throwing out my other ones. It just started peeling drag, but I couldn't get to it quick enough because I was throwing other baits out. But that's all right. But yeah, we got quite a few rods out. We got 4 gizzard shad out there and 4 crappie that I've been saving for a while. So we'll see which one gets picked up. I wonder if I should have brought some chicken. That would have been a good thing. Let me know if I should come back here with some chicken, because I've fished here with chicken before and it's been pretty good in the past when I first moved up here to Tennessee. But I haven't used it since. I've been using the fresh bait or frozen bait I have in my deep freezer. But yeah, I'll quit yapping and let y'all tune in whenever we get on a fish. All right, I'll tied on this little micro popper that I actually got from We got one, y'all. We got one. But he's on my backing. He's a big fish, but he's on my backing. I have no braid on my reel right now. No braid on my reel. He about spooled me. But we got him, y'all. All right, we got braid back. We can find him a little harder. It's a good fish on the ultralight. Once we get back to our main braid, it's like 50. I'm good. Yeah. I was just throwing a little micro popper. Oh, is he swimming at me? And I just heard this thing peeling. I had literally started recording about to use the popper. He's a good fish. He's a good fish. He's a good one. Yeah, there we go. Not a monster, but I didn't come out here for monsters. I just came out here to catch some fish today, and that's what I just did. Whew. He had me all the way back down to my backing, y'all. That was crazy. I had to play that very carefully. If it was anything bigger that was gonna rip drag, we were gonna be in trouble. All right, just gonna walk them back this way a little bit. All right, see if we can't get a hold of them now. He wants to swim back out. I really want to go get my bokas, so I don't want to tear my hands up. But that's fine. Come here, buddy. Here we go. Okay, not bad. Not a bad little kitty. So, we're out here. We got us a nice Tennessee catfish. Probably about 8 pounds, 5 to 8 pounds, somewhere in between there, I would have to say. Not too bad. Ate a piece of frozen crappie that's probably been sitting in my freezer about 3 or 4 months, but yeah, this wasn't a bad cat. On the ultralight, had me all the way back down to my backing, and once I got the braid back on there, I was able to give her some more breaks. But that ultralight's, it's fun when you hook up in the catfish this big. Hopefully our big rods will go off and we'll get us a big catfish, but we're gonna go ahead and try and get a release on her. Let's see you swim back. You're gonna make me come out there, aren't you? Don't get gone or anything. Go back out to the abyss. Go tell your brothers to come bite. We got lunch. But yeah, guys, we got some big rods out. Caught him using this little ultralight right here, this little Walmart combo. And then one of my rods, one of my good friends gave me. I got it paired up, but we got like 30-pound braid, but once that braid is off of there, it's nothing but like 8-pound backing. Yeah, caught him on a little piece of crappie. We got some crappie heads, some more shad. I might cut up another piece of nice crappie and throw it back out there and see how it goes. But yeah, the rain finally stopped. It's this gloomy day. Honestly, these are some of my favorite days to fish, just when it's like this. But yeah, let's see if we can't get another bait out there and see what happens. Well, I'm gonna cut up a little piece of crappie. Right here. It's actually falling out pretty good now. I actually need my scissors too. Because if y'all don't like to do this, I certainly do, but I like to cut all the fins off of this crappie here. Really any fish that have spines, which is all of them. For all my bait, I like to just snip them off. Snip off the tail. Because I feel like those spines sometimes get in the way of a hook set, so. Just gonna cut them up to a nice little small piece. Just like that. Honestly, I could still use this piece, but it was actually a belly piece. So I didn't think this thing was actually going to get hit at all, but it did. So you never know what catfish are willing to eat. And like I said, we're not going after big catfish. We're just going out for quantity of catfish. And I had chicken at the house and I wanted to bring it, but I just forgot to take it out of the deep freezer to thaw out, which is fine. And I just realized I've been camping right next to a dead catfish right there. But anyways, there's a lot of bait that's starting to pop around right here, and I got a little micro popper that I got tied on, so I think I might toss that out and see how it goes. And if we get bit in this little more of a bend cove area, then I'm going to probably set up some more rods down here and see how that goes. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of toss that out right about there. Put some braid back on so I don't get spooled again. Almost spooled. then yeah, we're just gonna prop that up in there like that. Yeah, there's definitely bait showing up everywhere now. That is for sure. Oh, we got a takedown right here. He's on there. We got him. Oh, he might have popped off right there. Whew. That was a take. That was definitely a take, but that was a small guy. Because he barely ripped any drag off the reel. He might have gotten the bait. Yeah. All right, so me and the catfish are 1-1. Yeah, it looks like this bait is definitely bringing in some catfish. Hopefully we get some more to bite. But I guess for right now, I'm gonna cut up another piece of gizzard shad because that's what I was using on this rod. So they've hit both gizzard shad and crappie at this point. All right. Well, that's a missed catfish. But that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and toss it right back out there, of course. See if we can't get another bite. I'm about to drop my rod. But I got it in a nice spot right there. We got a big one, y'all. We got a big one, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a big one, y'all. Holy smokes. At least I think he's big. That's on the crappie. He's swimming at me fast as fuck. Got my other line. Get out of there. Sorry for me breathing heavy. But this fish about took my rod in. He's not even that big. But he's a good one. All right. Man, they always pull good in the wintertime for some reason. Yeah. I'm out of breath. It's a good one. It's not bad. for this spot. I'm just holding them here right now because I'm out of breath. I want to catch my breath before I handle them. All right. That's a good one. You know, I'm probably going to weigh this one. She's pushing probably almost 20. Yeah, she's a solid catfish. That's a good one right there, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Caught 2, lost 1. And this one's a nice one, so we're going to go ahead and probably get a weight, unhook her, and get the tripod out. So I'll see y'all when we get that done. We got another one, y'all, already. We're doubled up. They came in. Yep. See, there's a bunch of bait. It's gonna be catfish. All right. They're sitting in that hole now. Crazy. Well, I guess when you're bound to have 8 rods out. Really out of breath now, y'all. Oh, she's a little pipsqueak. Oh yeah. I tell you what, y'all, they are fired up this morning. It's about a 5-6 pounder. It's not bad, y'all. Whew, I literally stopped recording. Got this fish just unhooked right here. Then we got another catfish. Man, they're turning up today. That I will say, they are turning up today. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and weigh this one catfish really quick. Hey, take your guess on how big you think this catfish is. I'm gonna probably say probably around 18. We'll see. We're looking at 18.9 pounds. Almost 19 right there. All right, not bad. Not bad for this spot at all. He is biting me. I'm sorry. All right, you can let go. Holy crap, dude, that thing, I've never had a catfish bite down that hard. Yeah, he imprinted his teeth into my thumb. He's not happy. But you're gonna go on YouTube, buddy, so enjoy it. I know he's dirty, but you know, another nice catfish. Not too bad. Probably gonna get a release. And then if he'll open his mouth. All right, buddy, if you don't wanna open your mouth, then I'm just gonna grab you from the belly. We have this nice little thing. They're all covered in rocks now, but 2 nice catfish. We're probably gonna go ahead and get a release on them, on both of them, see if we can't get a double release. There we go. So we got one guy, he's leaving already. Deuces, buddy. Then we got Big Bertha here. That doesn't want to give me back nothing. She's just over it. All right, come on, mama. You gotta swim out into deeper water. There she goes. She'll find her way. It's a nice catfish though. But yeah, guys, so that's what, 3 catfish. Not too bad. We had one bite that we missed, and who knows how many other bites we've missed because we were throwing a lure around. But the weather's starting to change. It's getting a little bit brighter out. It's not as gloomy no more, so that's always good. And yeah, we're just gonna sit out here. It's nice. It's a beautiful day. What else can I say? And we're gonna see if we can't catch some more. There it is, catfish. And who knows, maybe something else, but we'll see. Put you back on the chest cam. Well, all right, guys, we done got us some catfish today. It definitely was the goal to get a quantity, not quality, but we got us a nice little 18-pounder, which wasn't too bad. You know, I'll take that over not catching nothing sitting on my couch all day. I just, you know, kept up with the weather, the dam, and just a bunch of other different factors that you put into play. And if you watch Randall's video, you know, he explains it a lot better. Shout out to you, Randall, because you the man. But he definitely puts a good perspective on catfishing, and that's why he's a good catfisherman. And so am I. I just don't, you know, everybody's different. Everybody has a different personality. Me, I just like to come out here and try and catch some fish for y'all. That's for sure. And that's what we're gonna try and do some more of today, because it's still pretty early. I actually don't know what time it is. I should check. But, ooh, big blow-ups down there in that little pocket. Sometimes it makes me wish I was down on the other side, but man, having 8 rods over there, and there's a lot of trees and stuff that are down, it's kind of hard to work with, because I've tried fishing over there and it's pretty good. The bite's good over there too, but it's a lot to carry over there. All right, y'all, so I was just chilling out, charging my stuff up for a bit, and I got hit on this rod, and we got a nice catfish. I got the Bocas with me this time. I seen him hit it, and I grabbed the rod, and I didn't feel him take off with it, but he went all the way to the right. Now that's a nice catfish. That's a nice one right there. That's a solid like 30-35 pounder all day, son. We're gonna get the tripod up, get them unhooked. But this one's a pretty big one here. Oh, look at his head, is as big as my hand. All right, we're gonna get them unhooked. Could probably get a weight. The bite kind of slowed down into the afternoon, but this is definitely a catfish to make up for it. I'm not even gonna be able to hold that thing up into my camera, so we're gonna go ahead and get the tripod out and set it up real quick. See what she's looking like. 29, 30, 30. Nice 30-pounder. All right. Well, that right there is a 30-30. Ladies and gentlemen, big old catfish right there. Come on, don't be ornery. Don't be ornery. Yeah, big old kitty. 30-pounder right here at the little, what would you call this? A little cove? I think that's what Ray likes to call it. But yeah, nice big old catfish. Solid fish for sure. 30 pounds. We're gonna go ahead and go get a release on her. It's about time we send her on her way. Alright, you want anything? Splashing me. Oh, there she goes. All right. Well, all right, y'all. That's another nice big catfish down. I wasn't expecting to catch no 30-pounder, but I mean a 30, a 20, and we'll say 2 5s. I mean, that's not bad. That's almost 60 pounds of catfish in a couple hours. That's it's not too bad. You know, we got it on not fresh but frozen gizzard shad and crappie. And when that fish hit, I was actually standing in the water trying to cast net some bait, and I watched it get popped. And I ran over to it, grabbed it. He started running with it a little bit but stopped. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just sit here with it in my hand. And all of a sudden he just started, almost ripped the rod out my hand, and I set the hook and it was on. Yeah, and wish I would have got the footage for it, but I was charging my phone. So now that we're charged up, we're gonna put her back on the chest cam and keep her rolling until another fish bites. See you there. Well, all right, guys, I got about like maybe an hour left of fishing, so I'm about to start packing my stuff up. And I think I'd say this was a successful trip. I mean, you know, there's bait here. If there's bait, there's got to be bigger fish. So figured I'd give this spot another try, and did pretty good. Caught about almost 60 pounds of catfish, so that's not too bad. And yeah, this water is just super clear today. It's nice and beautiful. Caught a bunch of catfish, 30-pounder, 20-pounder, maybe like 2 5-pounders, but I didn't come out here for nothing big. I just came out here to catch some catfish. And not only did I catch some catfish, but I ended up catching a pretty good one. A couple good ones. So I have to say it's a pretty successful trip. And on that note, unless there's a buzzer beater before I leave, I'm gonna have to end this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. All right, y'all. Wasn't recording, but we got another buzzer beater. Nice catfish. I just looked over and this rod was just jumping. Man, I wish I would have got the hook set on camera, because that was good. Not a bad one. On the Daiwa bait caster. All right, let's take him back off again. Bring him back. It's a teener. She's big enough to get a weight. It's a nice one right there, if I do say so myself. Hopefully he's done and I can get the bocas on her, or him. It looks like a him. He's got that big wide mouth. Eating little baits, man. I mean, there's just bait everywhere, so it would make sense there's gonna be catfish. Come here, bud. Yeah, I really need to get a net. All right, we got her. Oh, that's a good one. That right there is a solid fish. That's a nice blue. The hook got her right in the circle, or the circle hook got him right in the corner. Just like that. It's a nice one. It's a nice one for sure. We'll get a weight real quick. What she's weighing like. Get her closer to the water. I'll probably just let her go. See what we're looking at. It's a nice teener. 10 pounds. 9, 10. Let's say 10. Nice little 10-pounder right there. That's not bad. Yeah, I can barely get her in the camera frame. But we'll just go ahead and let her go. No sense in getting the big camera out for her. Or for him. Make your move, bud. There you go. Get back out into that deeper water. That's that freshwater shark. Back into the abyss. Well, that was a good catfish, if I do say so myself. We'll get that rod back out there. See if anything else bites. Hope y'all see this shit.